Today, the cell phone is one of the most indispensable articles of a person. And not it's only because we can do calls and send messages, also it's because we can play games and surf the internet. For that reason, we can talk about this topic. Are the cell phones good or bad? Maybe the answer of this question not is clear now, but at the end, you can choose your own answer. So let's do it.
Good afternoon. It's nice to meet you. It's a pleasure debating with yours.
Good afternoon. It's nice to meet you too. And well, you start. The debate is started.
I suppose I speak first, and so our position in this topic is agreed. We think that cell phones are good because it makes our daily life more easy. We can communicate with persons if we need to talk with them, and talk and speak with him and tell her some things that helping or someone that you need.
Okay, well, cell phone is bad.
We are in disagree and we think that the cell phones are bad because when we talk by cell phones according to the NRDB, National Radiological Protection Board of Great Britain, your brain receives radiation and this radiation is very dangerous for us.
Useful article can help use in dangerous moment when we need help and for its mobility we can't take it, we use it for table.
Okay, but the use of the cell phone make irresponsibility persons. They don't think about the dangers, and for that reason there are kinetics, and it's because the child won't think when share information in websites.
I think this depends on the person, not all the people there is irresponsibility.
Okay, but also I talk about the drivers that call or send message when are driving. This means a danger for the society because they can create automobilistic accidents.
That's not true. The 19% of the accident exists because the drivers are drunk.
Well, but another point in my position is the lack of respect of adolescents. How when another person is trying to talk with them, they only check your message, your Facebook or your Twitter and don't pay attention to the other person. That is unrespectful.
Of the phone be connect, no? So why is unrespectful the adolescents only use the cell phone?
But the person are very exaggerated, can very antisocial, to be why the cell phone passes unheard.
But we can know for what they are using the cell phone. Remember that the cell phone is useful and it's comproved that it strains the relationship with the persons.
But so many messages were to joins, so they can damage your body.
It's comprobated that the cell phone can emit surprisingly strong electromagnetic radiation, especially from the Hansel. When we talk about, we hold the telephone close to our head, by which electromagnetic radiation is in direct contact with it.
But not that people have the money necessary for both. No.
But it's check fact that don't have a very high price. It costs 60 pesos, so that probably most of the teenagers could be bought.
In my opinion, many times this can mean a distraction for a student at school and affect their notes.
No, because that is up to each person and of the responsibility and maturity that we have, and we also can be used to be for the tasks when we cannot attend the class.
Okay, but in young children who have not yet achieved the maturity may be cause of many problems.
It depends on the parents since we start with the students and teenagers to warn our parents when something happens.
That's why we must always tell our parents before God's toy and to play some were an addiction. In the past, the cell phone
Don't seize a time that ever it was better.
We don't live in the past, we live in the present, and the technology advances in search of new opportunities and better of lives. And so, we think that the cell phones are very good and can be of great help when we use our responsibility and maturity.
I have to say that this was an interesting debate. In my opinion now, I think that we can determine if the cell phone is good or bad in a way. And we can do that agree for people. So, I think that it's about the use that the person gives to the cell phone. There are persons that use the cell phone in a bad way, but are responsible persons that use the cell phone in a good way and understand that this is article to do the life more easy. So, finally, if we want to know the truth and have an answer, a clear answer, we have to ask God.
See, in this interesting debate, the answer obviously isn't clear. So, we are thinking about this. We use the cell phone in the correct way. Now, the next time that you use your cell phone, think about it.